Right, a very good morning. UK weather is cool, followers. I hope you're all good. It's Saturday, it's the 11th of February 2023, and I'm here to bring the 48-hour summary looking at the weekend weather for southeast England. Well, I've been out early this morning already with my camera down to Folkestone Sands to capture the sunrise, and I just about caught it. There's a bit of low level stratus blowing across in that westerly breeze, but it is mild out there. Now, I'm just going to show you what the temperatures are showing. Here in Folkestone, I'm running at 5.9, positively tropical. Ashford is running at 5.7. Over at Maidstone, 7.1. If we head up to Bexley Heath, it's 8.4. Over to Broadstairs at Botany Bay on the coast, 6.3. Head down towards the southwest of Kent at 6.2 degrees. And the Big Smoke in London near Covent Garden is 8.8 degrees. So yes, it is mild out there this morning, and temperatures can be seen generally in that 7 to 8 degree range. There are some mild temperatures again on offer across the western parts of the UK. 10.3 degrees this morning, top of the hots at Aberdeen, Dice, but many stations are between 9 and 10 degrees. And there aren't really that too many in the way of low temperatures this morning either. Great Dun fell 2.7 degrees, but even your coldest spots across the UK at the moment are generally between 5 and 6 degrees. Right, we'll have a quick look at the facts chart. This is showing us a warm sector. So here you'll see the warm front, which has just moved through overnight. That is bringing in this milder southwesterly air of tropical maritime origin. That's why it is so mild out there. And if we run that facts chart through for another 24 hours, there it is, our high pressure friend, the high pressure that's been pretty resolute now for the last, 3 weeks, still in control, keeping us mainly dry, fine, and set fair. But as I mentioned, high pressure does not translate to wall to wall sunshine. And this weekend, we will be tracking rather a lot of cloud at times. The reason for that is because of this air mass. It is coming all the way up from it's coming up from the Azores, the Atlantic. It's picking up a lot of moisture in it, and it's condensing it into cloud. So, yeah, as I mentioned, rather a lot of cloud this weekend, but there will be some bright spells. So, these are your symbols for today: some sunny spells, some bits of cloud around, but equally, yeah, a bit of sunshine, but it will always be mild. So that's today's. This is tomorrow again, rather cloudy picture, some bright spells, but a usable weekend. So I'm not really going to dwell too much on it. There are some holes in this cloud this morning, patches of clear sort of air in some places. It's thicker in some other areas. Right, let's have a look at today's temperatures. You're going to be peaking at around about 11, possibly 12 degrees today. With all that cloud around overnight, you're not going to be falling too low. You're going to not be really below 5 or 6 degrees. And tomorrow, your peaks are going to be around about 10 degrees again, possibly 11 degrees. If we look at the winds, no real problems with the winds. So today, we're bringing in a light west northwesterly. These are in miles per hour. So 5 or 6 miles an hour is barely a force 2. We run that through overnight, winds stay light and variable. Just a chance, I think, that we will pick up some mist and fog close to either the coasts or in some of those river valleys. And tomorrow we start to draw in a slightly drier east or southeasterly feed off the near continent with a little bit more breeze, maybe just a force 2. But that is not going to spoil what is going to be essentially a dry weekend, a bright weekend, some sunny spells, mild temperatures, just the chance of the odd patch of drizzle. But for February, it's all fairly reasonable, and I think, we are being really quite spoiled. Not too sure how it's looking later on in the month. There are some potential changes afoot, but that's a long way off, and we'll be looking at that as we approach the nearer the timescale. So have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. All look after yourselves. Ciao for now.